Knocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Brunson. Here's Hart. It's Barrett on the wing. And Young comes over to help. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Barrett. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Snatched up. Robinson kicks to Randall. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Basket counts. Brunson's got 5.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Young's shot is up. The Knicks leading by 3. From deep. Brunson, no good. There's 1:40 left in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young passes to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And he sinks the second.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Brunson. Robinson dishes to Barrett. Back to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young with the ball. Now defended by Randall. They grab their own miss. Here's Okongwu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. And it's Barrett penetrating. Basket good.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And Young kicks to Murray. Driving the lane. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's New York.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here comes your Knicks City action.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin, and it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And there it is for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Murray. Not a hand on it. quickly with it. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Shot clock at 6. Capella with a screen on Quickly. Murray, the pass to Capella. And at last, they get one to fall.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
On the wing quickly. He's covered by Murray. Quickly against Murray. And that one's good. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
New York leading by 7. Outside Rose. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And it's Rose with the ball for New York. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
It helps to have the basketball on the string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
13.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Rose finds Quickly. Here's Grimes. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
T-shirt number incoming fans. Make some noise.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Trae Young, he's checked in for Murray. The Hawks trail by 9. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Young is doubled. Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta again missing. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
13.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 8. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Nice move. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Randle outside. Bogdanovich against Barrett.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
19.
Young looking around. Fires at the elbow. No good that time. And the first half is now in the books. Knicks. Okay, David, much appreciated.
19. And get ready for the shadow hockey.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And there's the pass to Robinson. Now, here is Young. There's the three. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hart driving to the basket. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Robinson kicks to Barrett. Now Brunson. He's got 5, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Capella. He's got 5. The kick out to Young. For 3. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Barrett against Hunter. Barrett the pass to Randle. To the paint. And stolen by Hunter. Young in the corner. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Good. Nice job down low. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 7. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
2 shots. Timeout. Atlanta.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella.
Let me hear you. Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks breaker dance crew. Let's give it up for your Knicks breaker dance crew.
And that one misses. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Young, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. It's Barrett on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside, Bogdanovich. He can't get that one, and New York will come the other way. Randall right side, pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Can't get the reverse flush. And Brunson, here we go. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Young. And it's good, 2 points. Young's got 8 points.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark. And here's Young. He's got 8, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Barrett.
Hawks ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that.
And so it's the New York Knicks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Brunson against Young. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get it going.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Passes to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Goes back up. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Barrett. New York moving it around. Brunson against Hunter. Brunson, good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Hart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Here's Fernando. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Here's Brunson. Dishes it to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brunson with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half. Brunson against Young. To halt the run. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall finds Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the pass to Hart. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Hart, no good. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fernando. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Barrett. Here's Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
"17 seconds left in the game. Young fires away from outside. And they get it back. Capella kicks to Young. For the 3. No good that time. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
say does.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K. This matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. 4 on the clock. Hero, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Oladipo against Brunson. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Oladipo. Chalk up 2 there.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hero, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Robinson, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Oladipo. Now here's Hero. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And so here is Miami. 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Robinson, a screen on Hero. Quickly passes to Robinson. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Butler against Barrett. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Randall. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat with the lead.
Bam Adebayo gives this team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And the ball out of play, the Knicks will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall, pass to Brunson. Lots of room. That one's wide left. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Pass to Randall. Wide open. Inside. Here's Robinson. Over Adebayo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Now here's Oladipo. Second chance shot. Adebayo, no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the paint. Here's quickly. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Butler. Back to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Randall. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Adebayo from long range. Here's Butler, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
New York foul. Julius Randle. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Hero.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Derrick Rose.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Max Strus. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot.
18-14.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. Oladipo against Hart. Hart with the defensive effort. New York trailing. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Before even getting to the league, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level, where he played all 4 years.
Blocking foul called on. Benson Grimes. First personal foul.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Vincent.
Heat substitution. Jimmy Butler.
Tries to save it. Here's Robinson. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Heat shooting a nice 50% for the game. To the paint. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Hart. Rose up top. Butler covering. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Group.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Lowry. Pass to Love. Shot from the wing. The Knicks with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
The Heat with the lead. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Rose, the pass to Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Love. Here's your 7. Out to Lowry. Launches it. And he can't get that one. And New York the other way now. Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Sims. Turnaround Jay. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Rose against Strus. And here's Robinson. Lowry outside. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. A new lineup here for New York. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Randall. He nails it, and we're tied. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
A minute 9 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Lowry. And that one's good for Brunson.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Outside Robinson. Back to Yurtseven. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Can they get it? And it's Robinson penetrating. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Now Brunson. Down low. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And stolen by Brunson.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Good work defensively by Robinson. For 3, Randall. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's appreciated, Allie.
The Knicks, 29. The Heat, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. From the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Inside, Adebayo with a steal. Hero outside, down low. Robinson with a steal. Brunson passes to quickly. Brunson against Oladipo. Open shot from Brunson. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Miami trailing. To the paint. Here's Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson on the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Left side, Love. Shoots over Randle. Adebayo. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting it done at the defensive end, bam, ignites the fast break.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. New York, no good that time either. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Now Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. There's a screen by Love. Oladipo with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Oladipo. It's good on the putback. Oladipo's got 6.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Knicks out in front, leading by a... 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Here's Butler. And that misses. That would have put him up. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Quickly, left side. Randall outside. Oladipo against Brunson. Launches the 3. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Out to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler against Barrett. Oladipo outside. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Misses from close range. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Quickly outside to the middle. Now a timeout called by New York. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
So he gets them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Barrett against Butler. And stolen by Barrett. Randall inside. Outside Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And again, the Knicks missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Hero against Quickly. Here's Butler. There's the drive. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And they get it back. New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Robinson, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw good from Brunson. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hero. Back to Love. Outside Butler. Outside for Love. Here's Adebayo. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Oladipo against Brunson. And it's Randall with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Oladipo. And he drops it in from the low post. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
With an array of moves at his disposal, Oladipo's teammates trust his offense in crunch time.
Screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Butler on the wing. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Now here's Quickly. To the middle. Plenty of space. And it's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Brunson. Quickly outside. Let's go with a 3. Can't connect. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they show.
go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Now here's Butler. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
From 17 feet out, rebound by the Hawks.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hunter for 3. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Butler. Pulls up from the corner. Yep, it counts.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Oladipo against Young. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Oladipo. Now, Hero. Martin finds Butler. Another shot. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Young. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Okay.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Capella with a screen on Oladipo. And Young, here we go. And that one, good. Young's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Young dishes to Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backdoor.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. That free throw good from Butler. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the case of emergency break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. Butler's got 9.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Young. They get it again. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here is Butler. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. Here's Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Capella. Young finds Bogdanovich. The 3. And that one released in time, but no good. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He finished. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Max Strus is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Yurtseven in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Murray after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat with the lead. Strus in the corner. Left side, Love. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The pass to Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Yurtseven with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 2. Here's Love. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely. you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems, is hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's Strus, following the basket by Trae Young. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven, and he gets it to go. Yurtseven's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here is Young, and it's Capella missing. Pass to Strus. Fires from 18. Back to Oladipo. From deep. And the three ball is good. And now a three-point Heat lead.
I didn't know he had that kind of range. A phenomenal shooter when he gets it going. And that one is way beyond the arc.
Now Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Collins setting the pick for Young. Into the lane. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat leading by 3. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Love. Rebound by the Hawks. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now, here's Lowry. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now, here's Strus. Defense right on him. This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
The Heat making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a deep three from Young. No good on the last second attempt there. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back.
22. The Heat. 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Murray. John Collins is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Hunter in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And the Heat shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Butler dishes to Martin, and it's Adebayo in the corner. It's Oladipo on the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Murray against Hero. Murray the pass to Okongwu. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Okongwu's now got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Martin. Murray against Hero. Here's Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. Young is subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Miami also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. The Hawks leading. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Young lays it up off the glass. Young's got 12 in the game.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Now Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Martin the pass to Vincent. Over Young. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kicks it to Murray. Back to Young. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Butler at the elbow. Sweet move. No good. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 3. Young taking his time here. Count that bucket. 14 points for him.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Here's Butler. Pass to Vincent. Martin inside. Working on Collins. They could use a bucket. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen. Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Young drives in. There's the pass to Hunter. Young outside. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Tries again. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Over Young. That one a little long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here is Young. Capella with the bucket.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler passes to Vincent. Back to Butler. In the corner, it's Martin. Butler at the elbow. Takes it off the glass. And 11 points for Jimmy Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Here's Young. He's got 14. And Murray now top of the key. Back to Young. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here is Martin. And stolen by Murray. Young outside. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Here's been out there with Kevin Love, and it's Oladipo in at the point.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Now, here is Young. Love grabs the board.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
To take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. The Heat lead by 1.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And here is Hero, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Butler against Murray. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And the call up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Yurtseven, and Caleb Martin subbed in for Kevin Love. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Now here is Young. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Butler. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing, defended by Young.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Atlanta again missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Outside Collins. And he drives in. They grab their own miss. Capella, the pass to Hunter. They shoot again. Capella with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And how about Capella, not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Young outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Down low and stolen by Murray. Young outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Young against Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's Adebayo. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Young. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Hero passes to Martin. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Collins. It's off.
And I don't think John Collins is a guy who gets flustered easily. Let's see how he does at the strike.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 1. And so Collins nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Off the inbound. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
And this is where the Butler serves it up. He loves this big-time moment to step up and put another team to bed.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. It's tied at 41. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Knicks fans, thank you. Allie, take it away.
Thank you very much.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Randall with it. And it's Young picking him up. For 3, Barrett. The Knicks keep it alive. Fires for 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out. Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. Back to Collins. Looking to end the run. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Young. Second chance effort. 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive. Hunter on the wing. From downtown. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Randle with a steal. In transition, here they come. Kicks it out to Barrett. Now here's Robinson. Randle, a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Now here's Quickly. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's tipped. Randle, the pass to Brunson. Here's Barrett. The 3. Quickly outside. Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
Young way outside from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Robinson, a screen on Young, and here's Brunson from the arc. The shot comes out. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. The kick to Hunter. Here's Collins. And that one good.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Here's Quickly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Young, the pass to Capella. That one is off. Good work defensively by Randle. Murray against Quickly. Screen by Robinson. Back to Quickly from deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Robinson passes to Quickly. Robinson, a screen on Young. Quickly from outside, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Brunson. Randle, the pass to Barrett. Now Brunson. Quickly from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Quickly. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Quickly outside. The Knicks keep it alive. Robinson finds Quickly. Brunson against Murray. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Young's got 8 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Drains the triple. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Quickly from outside. From behind the arc, here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Capella, the pass to Young, three-pointer. They get it back, and another shot. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Scores after the quick crossover. 13 points in the game.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Here's Rose with the drive, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And a deep three from Young.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Hawks, 17. The Knicks, 35.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Topping out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the three. Now here's Young. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 16 points now.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. And Toppin pulls it down. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Young. 16 points for him. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Quickly outside, out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And a deep three from Young. Atlanta again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Toppin. And a two-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Toppin. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Young can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Outside Murray. Into the lane. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Quickly from outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Toppin outside. The next rebound. Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Young with it. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Moving it up. A nice shot by Grimes. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. This one for 3. Tries again. Hart pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. They grab their own miss. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display?
And so it's the New York Knicks building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And that's good as he hits both shots. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Randall, a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Young. Smooth sailing for New York. And here's Brunson. Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
It's Barrett on the wing. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now Young with a steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Murray. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall, a screen on Murray. Right side Barrett. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Bogdanovich from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Murray against Hart. Murray drives in, and he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. The free throw drops from Murray.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
For 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Oh, deflected. There's Young with the three. Pure from three-point range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Young. From deep. Hart pulls it in. Here we go. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the miss. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
goal, as always, protect their home court. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the three.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Count it, good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Now here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. Wants to get it to Randall and does. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. It's Oladipo on the wing. And finished off by Oladipo.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Miami shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Brunson covering. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Quickly the pass to Brunson, and stolen by Love. Butler against Barrett to the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Robinson kicks to quickly. A three ball. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Oladipo outside. Kicks it out to Love. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Love. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now here's Brunson. The three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Oladipo. Brunson with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. Quickly kicks to Barrett. New York moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oladipo dishes to Love. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Stolen by Quickly. Here's Robinson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Hero finds Butler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
Robinson passes to Brunson. It's stolen by Oladipo. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where...
Your Heat Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Josh Hart. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. And it's Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Left side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Toppin passes to Hart. Martin with the block. Here's Adebayo. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Hart, that's good.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Oladipo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Butler. To the middle, here's Love. A beautiful reverse layup.
Your goal is to create a high percentage look. Get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
To the paint, here's Hartenstein. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Outside Robinson. The shot comes out. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Toppin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Grimes. Rose against Martin. 6 to shoot. Hart. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Blocking foul called on Josh Hart. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Right side Rose. And Toppin throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Passes to Hart. There's the dish to Toppin. Goes up the baseline. Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one from Toppin. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he knocks down the first one. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Butler comes in for Kyle Lowry. Heroes checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Robinson. Hero kicks to Butler. It's deflected to the right side. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Love. And here is Toppin. Outside Rose. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. And Toppin throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now Butler. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Love the pass to Oladipo. Stolen. Here's Grimes, defended by Butler. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's Love missing. Rose with the ball. Out to the right wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. New York shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview.
14. The Knicks. 36.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. So that's where Expulstra starts the second half with. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Out to Barrett. From deep 3-point range, just 5 on the clock. to the inside. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Hero with a three. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Now, here's Toppin. He's got 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And both free throws good for Toppin. The Heat trail by 21. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Brunson kicks to Quickly. The offensive rebound, Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Quickly against Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Julius Randle's checked in for New York.
For the Knicks, Julius Randle.
New York leading by 21. Here's Brunson. Back to Quickly. New York moving the ball around. Brunson the pass to Quickly. Launches it. Brunson no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Three-pointer. Brunson finds Quickly. Brunson against Oladipo. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Quickly with a wide open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Fires for 3. And another 3 for New York.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
There's Hero with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Brunson scanning the floor. And again, New York with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Over in the corner, Randle. Brunson finds Randall. Now, here's Barrett, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Quickly the pass to Robinson. An open look for Quickly, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Lowry from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's stolen by Martin. Adebayo down low. Quickly covering. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the middle, here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's stolen by Randall. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Barrett wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's good for 2.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And a wide open look for Hero. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Barrett. Fires the 3. Now the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. In deep, Robinson drops it in. 14 points for Robinson.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Lowry kicks to Butler. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Fires from the wing. And finished off by Robinson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Here's Quickly. And the three off target.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. The shot misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Randall surveying the D. Robinson a screen on Hero. Randall no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Jimmy Butler.
And here's Brunson. Passes it to Quickly. Now Brunson launches a three. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And here's Young. Capella, screen on Oladipo. Young.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Shot from 12. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Atlanta with the ball after the basket by Miami. Here's Young. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And Trae just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Love finds Oladipo. Back to Love. Out to Oladipo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's Young. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Murray up top. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, BA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Can't get it to drop. The Hawks leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Butler. Out to Oladipo. Here's Hero. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second Hawks ball.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Young against Oladipo. Young misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Oladipo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collins outside. Young finds Murray. Right side Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Young missing again. Miami trailing. The deep three from Hero. Here's Love. And that's collected by Trae Young. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Well, recent years haven't been as kind, but getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Here's Bogdanovich following the bucket by the Heat.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Love. And the layup is good.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Strus comes in for Butler. And Vincent is subbed in for Hero. Stolen. Fast break Miami. Love with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Back to Love. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Young inside. Yurt 7 on him. Young misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurt 7. Here's Vincent. There's the drive. Basket's good. Now just a three-point Atlanta lead. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Miami. Young, the pass to Hunter. And he jams it home with authority.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And it's Love missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Back to Strus. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Young. 35 seconds left in the first half. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Heat have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Love passes to Oladipo. The floater. And Love with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Love's got 6.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Young misses. Here's Vincent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game.
The Hawks, 24. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the Hawks call time here. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Back to Love. Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well. There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Butler finds Love. Outside for Butler. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Second team.
Free throws good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and
his hard work paying off now. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hero. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks leading. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Count that one. Butler's got 5.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Outside Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Oladipo. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Adebayo. Give him 8.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Young against Oladipo. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the left wing. Adebayo finds Oladipo. Here's Hero. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Oladipo. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Oladipo. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Young, down low. Collins lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Pass to Love. Oladipo against Murray. Butler on the wing. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The Hawks call timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Show some love for your Heat dancers.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Pass to Capella. Hero against Young. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now here's Young. 21 points in the game. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Young with it. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead. Up.
Your Heat Dance Team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry, no good. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And that one's good. Young.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
There's the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Here's Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Outside Butler. Right side Love. It's stolen by Hunter. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
They recover it. Adebayo finds Hero. And here's Love. Second chance effort. It's stolen by Hunter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Collins. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2 for Miami. They've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Butler driving to the basket. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 10-1 run. Young against Oladipo. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 6 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
6 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Oladipo finds Hero. Driving inside. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hunter. No good with the triple. Heat shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. And here's Butler outside. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 32 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Right side Love. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Capella. And the free throw, no good.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the 3. A great rebounder. And he's doing a lot of things well here.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Hey, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
Thanks, man.
And that'll wrap it up.